Right, welcome back. Now we're gonna actually show you how to cook it and melt it and stuff. So we're gonna actually show you how to cook it and melt it and stuff. So I just got a little bit of butter in there, just so I can grease up the pan a bit, so it doesn't melt it and sort of wreck it a bit. So I've got this boiling water. The water's boiling now, so I'm ready to start cooking. So first things first, what I want to do is I want to get a spoon so I can mix it. It always helps. Always helps having something to mix with. You want to just put it up above, so you'll see the boiling water is actually melting the butter, because boiling water is coming up, giving heat to the next one. Some people like to do this different fashion and actually get a bit of Glad wrap, put the butter on Glad wrap and wipe it around with their hands, but I usually don't do that while it's cooking. I could have done that, but I just chose not to. Plus I don't have any Glad wrap, so we just leave that there for a sec. Come over here, grab your ingredients. So you want to start off by just putting the chocolate in. You've got to have the chocolate melted, otherwise that will have nothing to stick to it, it'll just burn. So when that's in there, it's important to keep the chocolate moving. You've got to keep it moving, because when the chocolate starts to stop moving, it starts to stick to the pan. When it starts to stick to the pan, it starts to get nasty. There's not a lot of chocolate because I didn't have very much, but you know. I might not stick all of the apple and raspberries, otherwise you won't get real much chocolate. I'm trying to keep one side of the pan close to the edge of the bottom pan so the heat doesn't come up and burn my hand. It's probably a general good idea, you might want to practice. Alright, the chocolate is pretty much melted, as you can see. Sort of like turned into a paste. Right, now you want to come over here and you grab your ingredients. Just sort of sprinkle them in.
Sounds like you're doing a cooking show right here.
We are. That's my producer. He's very happy with me. Just stick some apples in, make it a little healthy. Get some big bits, some small bits. Stick the whole lot in there. Now you see that is going to mix in with the actual chocolate and give it sort of like a marble effect, and it's got the fruit, it's got the sweet raspberry lollies in there. You got the chocolate, gives it that milky effect, so when it touches your mouth it sort of just melts in there. It's always a lovely thing. Not a whole lot, as I said before, but sort of gonna have to do. That's just about done. That's what we're gonna do. Once we do that, we're gonna fold. This is, just a ordinary bowl. Just grab it. You want to get the spoon. And when you spoon it out, you sort of want to make it into a cube when you put it there. So give you that effect of like it's a block or something. I don't know. Maybe I just like blocks better than circles. But I'm going to try and get all that white chocolate. Doesn't really look real appetizing, but it will be like beauty. Alright, so the way you can put it into a square, you just sort of like tap the edges. Sort of make it into like small dessert sort of thing. You probably freeze a bit less, freeze a bit more curve. once we want to do that, we want to stick it in the freezer for between half an hour to an hour. Just keep it frozen so when it cooks into it and it dries, it goes solid with the bits all running through the chocolate. So we'll see you after the break, and we'll show you the finished product. We will sprinkle it with something, or we'll do something else. I don't know what exactly I planned, but I'm going to make it look lovely. See you next time on Disaster Chef.